Yeah, what's good, family? I'm back again with another video, and I hope you guys are enjoying your day today. Hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed, and loving, amazing journey. And in today's video, I want to speak on having a sense of self. So let's dive in. All right. So what do I mean by having a sense of self? By this, I mean like knowing who you are. I mean knowing you yourself personally, like knowing your flaws, knowing your beauties. You feel me? Knowing things that you need to fix about yourself, knowing things that you deal with, you feel me, like your issues, your problems, you feel me, whatever it is that you're experiencing, you feel me. So it's just like your personal self, just knowing yourself, right? The reason I'm making this video is because I know there's people out here, you feel me, that don't have a sense of self yet. You feel me? They haven't found out who they are for who they truly are, and you feel me, they haven't accepted themselves fully. You feel me? This is another thing by I mean a sense of self is just, you feel me, accepting yourself for who you are at this moment. You feel me? With your flaws, with your beauties, with everything that you just are right now, right? So if you're someone that doesn't have a sense of self, you know, like you might find yourself, I was a victim of this in my past, you feel me? You might find yourself seeking validation from others because you've yet to validate yourself, you feel me? You've yet to love yourself. You've yet to accept yourself for who you are just right now in this moment, you feel me? So you'll sometimes find yourself, you feel me, seeking love from other people or seeking validation from other people. I know I did this in my past, and it wasn't until you feel me, the universe showed me that when you seek validation from others, there's going to be people in this world that will validate you, from you, make you feel good. And then there's going to be the rest, you feel me, the 95% of the world that's just going to make you feel like shit, you feel me? When you start to validate, you feel me, you start to seek validation and love from other people because you're not giving it to yourself, you feel me, sometimes you'll run into people that will paint an image of you, right? Or try to create you into someone that you're not. And then since you don't have this sense of self yet, you feel me, you'll start to believe in the self that they created for you. You feel me? So for me, I used to validate love. I feel me, I was seeking love, right? Because I never gave myself love. So I was always looking for that one person, you feel me, to love me, you feel me, that person that I can go out, you feel me, and have a good time with, or do things that I really like and enjoyed, right? But I wanted a partner for that, to do those things. And I found out that, you feel me, when I did this, you feel me, it was me seeking love, and what happened was that or it was me seeking validation from another person. And what happened was that, you feel me, this person showed me that it's like I'm powerless, you feel me? It showed me that when you start to seek validation from another person, or love, whatever it is, you feel me, a sense of self from another person, you feel me, it deems you powerless, you feel me? And that's what I learned. It deemed myself powerless in that moment. And it wasn't only until I got like into that person showed me that validation is not the validation I'm seeking, that I got power back, you feel me? Because I started to have this sense of self and accept myself for who I really was, you feel me? Another thing was that, you feel me, when I was seeking validation from another person, it's like they wouldn't validate me. See, instead they would unvalidate me because they wouldn't accept my flaws, you feel me? I would have flaws and these people would not accept them. So they would try to bring me down and try to make me feel bad and shit, like right there. Like that, you feel me? Right? And so it wasn't until, you feel me, that I learned that, you feel me, to accept myself and my flaws, that I became powerful, you feel me? Because now I have the self-love. See, now I can actually go out into this world and be with a partner or be with people, you feel me, and not care about their opinions about me because I validate myself. See, this other person in this room does not validate me, you feel me? Because one, they didn't create me. They didn't come in this world with me, you feel me? We all come in this world alone, you feel me? And we all leave this world alone. So why do you care what another person thinks or cares about you? You feel me? You should only worry about yourself and yourself only, you feel me? Care about yourself only and love yourself, you feel me? As well as love others, but mainly love yourself more than anyone in this world, you feel me? Accept yourself. Do the things that you really want to do now, you feel me? Don't ever try to like if you want to do things, you feel me, like have fun or whatever it is, don't ever think that you need someone else to do that, because that just ruins the moment, you feel me? That just ruins your experience. You got to be able to experience the things that you want to do and the things that you love by yourself first, so you can enjoy it with another person. Because see, what happens is that when you learn to accept yourself and you learn to do things by yourself alone, you feel me? When you learn to live this journey alone, right? When you do meet a partner, right, or you do meet someone that you want, right, or that you care for, I guess, it doesn't matter if that person sometimes will feel upset, or it doesn't matter if that person doesn't enjoy what you do, you feel me? As long as you enjoy it, you feel me? It doesn't matter about that person 50% of the time, you feel me? If you guys get me. But yeah, I just want to say that, you feel me? First find sense of self before you even like try to seek validation from others, or you feel me, or you know, or if you're someone that, what I'm trying to say here is that first find sense of self before if you're seeking validation from others, find sense of self, you feel me? Because then you don't need validation from others. I was straight up like, I don't know, I was flowing, right, you guys? I was flowing, and then I got lost like in the fog. But yeah, you feel me, family? That's my video for today. I love y'all. Keep creating, keep evolving, keep loving, and I'm out. Peace and thank you for your support.